Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about Forza Horizon 1, one of the best Forza games to have ever existed. It came out in a time when Need for Speed didn't know what it was doing. They brought out some interesting games at the time and the competitors weren't really there, so Forza Horizon came in and brought out this incredibly unique game that no one has done since Pro Street. Need for Speed, that is. Need for Speed did find their footing in the end with their newer releases, but when it comes to Forza Horizon, they are up to their 5th iteration, and when it comes down to it, they have missed the mark on a couple different aspects. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Things Forza Horizon 1 did better than Forza Horizon 5. Starting with damage. Damage models in Forza Horizon 5 are not what they used to be. Forza Horizon 1, you could go crazy. Here we have my VW Corrado VR6. This is hot as shit. Good car. So, let's bring the music. Let's try and destroy it in Forza Horizon 5. Start the music! Ooh, I feel so alive after that. But despite all that pounding, it is barely damaged. There's not much. It looks no different to taking your car to a Tesco car park. That's as much damage as you go. Whereas, on Forza Horizon 1, look! The slightest tap and my bumper flies off. It's like horoscope girls when they crash their cars. They'll be like, oh sorry, blame it on the stars, I'm an asparagus. Or whatever star signs you get. It's not just the rear bumper damage that does it. With this game, you get a whole bodywork delete. It's insane. The damage cannot be topped. Let's get my comparison out again on Forza Horizon 5. Here we have my like-for-like Civic. Yep, hot boy this thing. Got the carbon bonnet, it looks great. Some works alloys, probably more expensive than the car. Light it up, you know, that's how we do it. This is a 30 mph neighbourhood, so let's get it to about 100. I think 100 should be enough. Yeah, let's hit this building. Ah, oh, yes. Let's have a little look at the damage then. It's non-existent, isn't it? I might as well have hit a bloody daisy. They've really dumbed down the damage in this game. It's kind of sad. There's no deformity, there's no scatter of debris, there's no smashed windows, there's nothing really, is there? When it comes to Forza Horizon, there's just no real damage model anymore. Yeah, don't get me wrong, you get some really good scrapes, you get some really good damage on the sides, like dents and paint loss, and that's really about it. Like, even if they added smashed windows, that's not going to be too bad, is it? I know what it is, it's all about licensing. When it comes to getting a car in the game, they don't want their vehicles and their hard work to be destroyed by us. So I can understand it, I can understand it, but it's also really sad. As someone who really likes playing games and sometimes I just want to crash, it's just sad that I can't destroy my cars anymore, because even crashing them for a few hours, they just look like we got into a bit of a scrape. But one thing I can't understand as we go into our next point, starter cars, is why we start off with such good cars now. On number 1, Horizon 1, we got the aforementioned Corrado VR6. This thing was amazing. In Forza Horizon 5, we get the Toyota GR Supra, which is awesome, don't get me wrong, looks awesome, looks nice, sounds great. We have the C8 Corvette Stingray with a body kit, again, amazing, looks awesome, sounds awesome. And then we have the Ford Bronco, the brand new one, which is really, really nice. However, I find the GR Supra and the C8 Corvette, we're already jumping classes here. We're already jumping classes. We have a really, really normal starter car with the Corrado. So why are we dumbing down games nowadays? This isn't just Forza Horizon 5. This is every game. We are giving players cars that are way too good to begin with. There's no progression. There's no class progression. I'll talk about progression in a minute, but starter cars, yep, that's what we're on about. The starter cars in this game are way too good. It needs to be dumbed down. I want to jump into a beta. I want to jump into something quite obtainable for most human beings, because going into this game we want to progress to get to the best cars. So if we're going to start with something really nice, then it just takes away some of the excitement, don't you think? Or am I just weird? Am I weird? I just want a dumb car. I want something like a VW Corrado. I want a Beetle. I want a Toyota AE86. I want something slow so I can build it up. Actually, let's talk about progression. That was a little point I wanted to make as well. With progression in the game, we had to build up all of our bands. We had to go from the starter colours and go way up into the final band to defeat Darius Flynt, the biggest villain in the world. And with Forza Horizon 5, there really wasn't any of that. There was no real progression, in my opinion. With Forza Horizon 1, it meant that we had to get the Corrado, which was the lower level, and get all the way upwards, going level to level to level, to get to Darius Flynt. Whereas in Forza Horizon 5, we start off with that GR Supra or the Corvette Stingray, which are already mid-level. By the time we get to mid-level in the game of Forza Horizon 1, we're already quite far into the progression, whereas with this we start in the mid-level. So anything below an A-class, do we even need it? Do we even need it in Forza Horizon? Like, when are we actually going to get into these cars for a race? It just boggles my mind. One of the biggest reasons I made this video is story. The story mode in Forza Horizon 1 was amazing. It felt like it had great purpose. You were there for a reason. You were there to defeat Darius Flynt, and you had to build up. You had to get better. You had to destroy him. But you had to progress further. So the game was just always progressing, and that was the beauty of it. Whereas in Forza Horizon 5, we get a few story modes. We get the I'm gonna say it, the actual cinematics in the beginning of Forza Horizon 5 are stunning. It excited me hugely. But we don't get much after that. We get our little story modes and that's about it. Whereas the whole of Forza Horizon 1 is a story. It's a whole damn story. And then we have to defeat Darius Flynt, the biggest massive in the entire world. How much did we hate Darius Flynt? He was the biggest bellend going, wasn't he? You just wanted to beat him. You just wanted to destroy his reputation. You wanted to just get rid of him. You wanted him gone. So you progressed and you got better. You got better cars. You raced and won cars. And that's what we love. But we kind of lost that. We kind of lost that over the time with Forza Horizon. And now it's kind of non-existent. Even though we get that beautiful cinematic at the beginning and a little bit into Forza Horizon 5, when it comes to the cutscenes, they kind of just stopped after that, except for when you go into different events, and that's about it. However, when it came to Forza Horizon 1, there was pretty much a cutscene for most progressive parts, and I think that's why I yearn for a game like Forza Horizon 1 again. I really think Forza Horizon 1 was never actually fully topped. I don't think there was a Horizon better. Yes, you got a smaller map. Yes, you get better quality cars now, so the quality and the graphics are so much better. Beautiful even. However, with that game, with Forza Horizon 1, it was just amazing. And I think that's why I really get sad that we don't have a remaster, or at least a like-for-like Horizon. Yes, we get large maps, and I'm so happy for that. We love a large map, but there was something about this map that was so good. But that is another video. Before we end, I will say there's one thing that Forza Horizon has never lost, and that is the festival. The festival vibe in each of the festivals are still so awesome. This game for festivals is just amazing, and I don't think we could ever put Horizon down for that, because they never lost touch of that festival feel. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day. What do you think? What is one thing that Forza Horizon 1 does much better than Forza Horizon 5? Get down in the comments. I would love to hear it. Hearing all of your comments so far, it's been very good because you have come up with so many better points than I have. I'm a bit erratic, so it's nice to know that people are level-headed and they can tell me some good suggestions. But thank you for watching. I hope you have a lovely day. It's still sunny, so again, yeah, stay out the sun. Stay out the sun, it can kill you. But cheers, bye, have a lovely day. My guys, you're the best.